Good morning, Regal partners. I am going to start a small series here on how and where to find new customers. I have had many individuals ask me, what can I do beyond just servicing my current customers? Where can I find new customers? And then I've given in webinars a list of different ways in which you can find new customers, and didn't give a whole lot of details on each of those ways, and so I've been asked to provide more details on that. So this is the first of a number of ways in which you can apply your Regal business to finding new customers, and I think you'll find some of them repetitive of things you've done in the past and perhaps just a refresher, but other things may be fairly new or new altogether, and you'll find it very exciting to get out there and apply it to your business. So the first one I'd like to touch on is kind of fun, and it's working with young people. I had an email forwarded to me by customer service recently asking how I should respond, or how they should respond to the request. And here was the question from the ambassador: can my 11-year-old do the Regal business, or is there a age limit on it? My response was, absolutely, your 11-year-old can do it. Our agreement does state that in order to be approved as an ambassador, you must be 18 and over, but there is nothing that prevents you from actually supervising a young person, helping them to learn the skills of entrepreneurship, managing their finances, and all those wonderful things that will come from that experience. And so I encouraged that person to go ahead and partner with their son in their Regal business. So all the business would go through the ambassador's account, but the child can be taught how to go out there. And let me just tell you a little personal story. My son is, I'm not even going to say his age, because then you're going to do your math, and you know what I'm like with age, denial. Anyway, my son is now a father, and father of 2 teenagers, and he was only about 8 years old when he came to me and said, I really would love to have a BMX bike. Can I get a BMX bike this summer? That was a big thing back then, and so I said, absolutely, I think we should go out and have a look at them, see what they're like. And so we did. We went, and he got to sit on one, and he fell in love with it. And, there was all a little bit of incentive in him doing what I was going to introduce to him, because now he's test driven it, right? And so we, on our way back home from the store, I said, that bike was really nice, and you looked really cool on it, and how badly do you want it? And he says, oh, Mom, I really want it. Do you think we can get it? And I said, well, we absolutely can. And I said, here's what I'd like to propose to you. So yes, I did speak business even to my children. So I said, Cliff, what I'd like to suggest is that you consider earning a part of that, because you will have much greater appreciation for that bike when you know that you have put some work into getting it. And so, this catalog that I get all the time from someone, that just, has a lot of neat things in it. What I'd like to do is suggest that you take that catalog and go door to door in our neighborhood and just introduce yourself and ask them if you can leave a catalog with them for 2-3 days so that they can have a look through it, and then come back and see if there's anything they'd like to order from you. And I said, Cliff, you are so cute. I just know they're going to buy from you. And the stuff in the catalog is really good too. And so he looked at the catalog when we got home, and he thought, well, yeah, I think I could do this. And so he said, Mom, when can we start with this catalog? And I said, well, let me get some more catalogs. So we went off to the Regal store that was there at the time, and picked up more catalogs, and he started to do door to door. And I was expecting that, he would save up 1/3 of the cost of that bike, and my husband and I would put up the other 2/3, but Mommy and Daddy didn't have to help at all. He earned it all through his Regal business. And so I had signed on as a sales rep at that time so that I can have him do the business through that account, and he earned it all. So that's what I'd like to suggest in this little tip today is, who do you know that's a young person that you can coach and mentor into being entrepreneurial and managing their finances? Is it one of your children? Is it one of your grandchildren? Is it a neighbor or a relative of any sort? You know, who is it that you can take on this summer as a quote unquote project and share your commission with? And so, yes, you would have to do it through your account, and you decide, you're managing, their mentorship, you're spending time with them. So you decide how much of their sales you will keep and how much will be theirs, and make that proposal to them. So I'm going to leave that with you. If you have any other questions with regards to this, feel free to contact me, but give it a try. I think it'll be lots of fun over the summer. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.